Hi guys, welcome to my NYX Avant Pop Surreal My Heart tutorial. This is one of 3 palettes in this beautiful collection by NYX. They are $16.99 a piece. I am prepping my face with my NYX Face Primer, which is about $5.99. I love that spray. It is nice, light, hydrating, and affordable. They didn't pay me to say that. I prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Guys, please prime your eyes with whatever you like, but prime them nonetheless. Very important if you want to sustain that long wearing shadow. I'm taking my NYX liner in medium brown. This is an eyeliner, and most of them will say eyeliner, eyebrow, etc., so you can use them across the board, as I also use this in my eyebrows. These are very soft pencils, so they're easy to blend out, as you see that I have. I'm doing a classic cut crease with this. This is why I use the pencil first, and I shaded that out with a large pencil brush. Now I'm going to take the vanilla color from the palette and put it on my lid with a flat shader. I went ahead and did a close-up so you could see how sharp I want that line to be, since I am doing a cut crease. You can blend this out if you're not comfortable with a cut crease, but that's just the look that we're going to do kind of in an old school way today. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out and add a little bit more of the brown shadow from the palette as well to make it more gradient. And then I'm going to take a very sharp edged pencil brush. This one is actually by Chanel. And take the black matte color from the palette. This is extremely pigmented, guys, and I only want a little bit here. The more you add, the stronger this is going to be. So with this particular look, I'd say just a little drop of it is enough. If you want it to be a stronger smoky eye, feel free, and you would just add a little bit more color. Or if you have larger eyes than I do, then you'll want to use a little bit more color as well. And I'm just going to blend that out with this. Looks like a, what is this, guys? It's a crown brush. That's right, it's a crown brush that I got from the makeup show. It's about $2. Very inexpensive brush. Nice brush though. I'm gonna take some more of that vanilla color and just dust that underneath the brow, guys. I want just a little bit of a highlight there, and I say dust because I don't want it to become too bright. I'm using the same flat shader brush that I used on the lid, and I didn't use a concealer, so I want this to be nice and soft. Yes, that was the deal, guys. Y'all know the deal from the 80s with Babyface, 2 Occasions. That song was everything, honey. Everything. If you see me singing throughout the video, that is probably what it is for a good hot 4 minutes there. Now I'm taking the new Sculpt and Shape. This is a duo concealer by NYX that they just came out with. These are $11.99. They have a light side and a dark side, and this one is peach and cinnamon. Now I like these, guys. The texture is going to be the same as really NARS cream concealer, Pro Girl, LA Girl, the Pro concealer, as well as the Ruby Kisses concealer. It didn't seem much different to me. I really like the idea of having both colors on each side, but like I said, it's just up to you what you prefer to use. And I will say that it was a little bit of a struggle to get the product out on that doe foot end, but it's a nice concealer nonetheless. I like the peach against olive skin because it works as a good corrector and it's not as bright as a yellow color. I was a little bit surprised by the cinnamon though. This was a little bit darker than I wanted it to be, or what I expected it to be. So if you can go somewhere where you can test this out, please do. There is a multitude of options in this collection, so you can be sure to find one that works for you, or they're going to be great to have in your kit. I'm going to blend this out, and this is where you're going to see more strength than I preferred in this particular look. So I'm going to really blend this down, guys. You can just wet your brush or wet your beauty blender, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my powder brush by Sonia Kashuk and break that down. No big deal. No shade, no foul. I'm taking my NYX Contour and Highlight palette. Now I'm doing a completely matte look here, guys, so I'm using the banana color in this palette. I love this palette, guys. I swear by it. I carry it. It works on every skin tone. Brown girl, fair girl, Caucasian girl, Asian girl. I swear by this palette. The powder is amazing. I've had it for quite some time and I haven't hit pan yet, so that's pretty awesome. And this is probably going to run you between $20 and $24 for the 8 shades. Now this is the new Extreme Black liquid liner, and it comes in a couple of different sizes. So the tips are very small to very large. I thought I had the very small one, but this is actually a very large tip for a pen such as this. Not my preference, but it does work well and it doesn't bleed, and it runs $9.99. Now I'm taking some MAC Studio Fix powder actually, and I'm just going to finish this off. I don't want this look to be heavily highlighted with, and I mean with the bronzy highlight or the shimmery highlight. I really want this to be just a nice matte finish. I don't think we do that as much as we should anymore, guys. Now I'm taking that same medium brown liner and I'm putting that underneath the waterline in my eyes, and I'm just doing a nice little light line. I don't want this to be heavy. I want my eyes to stay open. And I took a little bit more of one of the brown shades from the Highlight and Contour palette to shape my nose. I don't typically do this. I just want to blend this through the eye line and make sure that the light that's coming in the center of the face is not so aggressive. Now this, guys, the Ombre Lip Duos, they are absolutely amazing. Applause to NYX on these. They are $7.99. They have a lip liner on one side and a lipstick on the other side. The only problem that you may have with this is that they are not sharpenable. You cannot sharpen them. They're twist up. So you'll need to use them on the flat side or shape them on their sides in order to keep that pointed look if you like that. I love the ombre effect. You may not always want this, and sometimes you can just use it as a lipstick, but there is a multitude. I apologize that I did not do a review on these, but you will see a picture of them in my Instagram. And that is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. You're going to see me just groove into the 80s, honey. The 80s was just giving me my whole life today. That Madonna. I'm burning up for your love. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next go round. Bye.